a bit of a meltdown in Jason's office.
Hey, listen, if Jason said anything, you just tell me.
No, it would color me warm all over that you have such a macho reaction.
Well, what was the meltdown about?
Nothing at all. Now, come on. Buy a girl a drink.
Right this way?
My father wants Claudia's name off the deed.
That wouldn't be a wise move at this point.
Can I help you, pal?
Oh, yes, I was just wondering how your lovely sister is, Claudia.
Why are you so interested?
Well, I haven't seen her since that time at Anthony's house. It's as if she's disappeared from the face of the earth. I mean, I was wondering if something was wrong.
She's fine. She'll be here in a few minutes. You can ask her yourself.
Good.
Dance with me.
I don't think so.
I shared mine. Why can't you share yours?
You know, we were never friends, Sharon. This trip down memory lane is over.
Why don't we let Mr. Spencer speak for himself?
How do you know my name?
You're looking for Luke Spencer, right? I'm guessing you're his son. He describes you pretty well.
What do you know about Luke?
We've been hanging out some. He's one amazing dude.
Do you know where he is?
I sure do. I'd be happy to tell you. If you dance with me.
Oh, come on. This is ridiculous.
Don't worry about it, Cindy.
Oh.
I'm cutting in.
Excuse me, hon. Thanks.
Life fast.
Yeah, Michael said you talked a lot about taking him out on the boat this summer.
He used to love when I let him drive.
He thought Morgan needed his own vest because this was the year he was going to show Morgan how to steer.
Why'd you bring her?
Because, I mean, they're yours from Michael.
Jace. Thank you.
Michael loved you. He thought you were the best father in the world.
I didn't know my biological father till I was much older. And my adoptive father took off when I was 3, so I grew up with a vacuum where a father was supposed to be. And now I'm about to raise my son without a father. So you tell me, you had Luke and then you didn't. Are you scarred for life? Do you wish your parents had done better?
Wow, I love my dad. I always have. It, hurt that I wasn't a big priority growing up, but I'd like to say it doesn't matter now, and that would be a lie. It's probably why I fight with him so much, why I act out.
I just feel like no matter what I tell Morgan, he's always going to feel like Sonny's abandoned him. And that's my fault. I mean, Morgan's entire life now is going to be about damage control because of all the mistakes I've made. And I hate to say this, God, I can't believe I see you going down the same road with Johnny.
Well, I don't think that Johnny and I are anything like you and Sonny.
Okay, look, I know I can't tell you what to do, and I know you're sick of hearing me tell you this. But I can tell you what's waiting for you. Is that one day you're going to wake up and you're going to realize that you're not the only one who got hurt. It's the people you love the most. And once the hurting starts, it doesn't stop.
I would have thought that Giselle would be so taken with Spinelli.
Well, he's you.
Really? You think so? Nah.
Don't be coy, Jax. I suppose it doesn't really matter as long as Giselle likes him and she agrees to promote our magazine.
So, how's Sonny adjusting to life among the real people?
Oh, Sonny's fine.
I have nothing to say without my client present.
Of course you don't. You know what? Don't trust me. I know my brother. He's going to have a very difficult time adjusting to life in the real world outside of the mob.
Mr. Lansing, you and the Zakaras are not in charge of the Haunted Star when my husband's out of town.
Out of town. Is that a nice way of saying a fugitive from justice?
My husband is innocent until proven guilty.
Yes.
And he is still principal owner of the Haunted Star, and I, as his wife, intend to protect his interests, which, by the way, are my interests as well.
Well, I beg to differ, Tracy. As Luke's partners, the Zakaras are trying to protect their interests, so they will run this casino as they see fit.
I was at Nicholas Castaing's new clinic earlier. Your sister stopped by. She seems pretty interested in what he's doing.
Well, Claudia's looking for a new project now that she's not involved in the family business anymore.
Seems like she found it.
Doubt that. Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm late.
Hanging out at Nicholas's clinic, huh?
Yeah, why not? Considering how many people want me dead, it might not be a bad idea to have my own medical.
This is crazy. Are you going to read her rights?
She has the right to sleep in a jail cell tonight.
What? Why don't you tell him that she started this?
This is the second bar fight you've been in since you come in here. I don't need this trouble.
What about the boyfriend?
He didn't do anything.
I'm going with Sam.
You're not under arrest.
When can I bail her out?
Next week, maybe.
Welcome to Mexico.
I want a lawyer.
Go ahead. Besides, your girlfriend's easy to look at. You may want to keep her around for a while.
Man, I hate doing this to a fellow officer.
Damien is a wonderful dancer.
Do I have to fight for you, Damien?
There's no need to fight over me, ladies. There's plenty of Damien Spinelli for everyone.
Spinelli?
Ooh. May I spot you some chips so you can join the fun?
Oh, you know what? She can take my spot. I have to wake up early in the morning.
Oh.
Thank you for a delightful evening.
Pleasure's mine, Miss Smith.
Damien, I am tired of sharing you.
Well, I assure you, I am all yours.
Will you blow on my chips for luck?
Is that all?
How are you? What's wrong?
I talked to Carly, and it was nothing. We talked.
You can tell Rick Lansing and the rest of your father's associates that I am in charge of this casino when my husband's out of town.
Well, you're gonna have to take that up with my father, but a little piece of advice. My dad doesn't believe women belong in business, so
good luck with that.
Spinelli, I can't keep this up forever.
Yes. The student is about to surpass the teacher. It's time to send it home.
Yay! Oh my gosh, I've never had anything like this.
We were just gonna cash in and call it a night.
Nonsense! Lady's young. Somewhere. Should we all pile into the Jack's private jet and fly to Hong Kong?
Oh, I love the way you think. Really, Jax, we're having so much fun. Can't we play a little longer?
Let me guess. You've got a gun hidden in your purse.
never know when you might meet a murderer.
Attempted, Hydra. Why quibble over detail?
I might just have to shoot you and claim self-defense.
And that's hardly believable, Claudia. Considering it's been so long since I stabbed you.
What a disappointment you turned out to be. Typical. Men. They never live up to their own high opinions of themselves.
Consider your near death a cautionary tale. Never mention Michael Krinthos to anyone, ever, again.
What are you doing here?
I, wanted to bring you Morgan's gift to you for Father's Day. You can tell he wrapped it. Actually, Mercedes helped him. She's been great through all of this. She really has. You gonna open it?
You couldn't let Morgan just bring it to me himself, just once?